channel. Igama lami Aliziwe Mihlali wakwambanqa. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel, guys, and liking my videos. Those who haven't subscribed, please, guys, subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell, and like my videos. Today I'll be sharing my experience and sharing tips and advices on how to pass your learners and license on your first attempt. Guys, when you want to do a learner's, you must be willing to learn. Okay. What you need for booking for a learner's is an ID copy, 2 ID photos sizes, black and white, or they can be a color. You will need a booking fee. You will need a bank statement or proof of residence. The booking fee, it depends on which province and where are you booking it. I booked my learners with 213. Yes. How do you study or learn for learners? You can use K53, where you download it on Play Store on your phone. Secondly, you can buy the book at Pick n Pay, at Checkers, at Spar. It's only 100 rand. I did not buy the book, the K53 book. I downloaded the app on my phone, K53. When you get to the app, you open the app name, and then the app will give an option to choose. You want to do drivers or learners. You will choose learners. After that, after you've chosen learners, you will choose go to learn. After you've went to learn, you will learn Payana, the book, the signs, the road signs, and everything. After that, you have to test yourself, guys. After learning, test yourself, see if you are ready to go and book for learners. What I advise is that first study for learners and then go and book, because you don't know if you will get a closer date or you will get a date that is very far. So make sure that after you've learned for your learners, test yourself. You also see an option to check your progress. Check your progress. If you didn't pass, don't give up, guys. Repeat, and don't give up, guys. Don't give up if you see that you are failing, you are not getting the right marks. One trick about learners is that even if you miss one mark, you fail the learners. So make sure that you repeat the test on the apps. I also used when I first studied for my learners, I used question papers. But when I compared the question papers with the app, I saw that they are the same. It is the same. What you have to do on the test, we have to do all those books A, B, C, because you are not sure which book you will get. Then when you feel like you're ready for booking, you can go and book for your learners. Guys, don't stop learning for your learners, guys, studying for your learners. Start until kufike that day. Until the day ibana uzobhala lifike, because you'll forget. E-learners, it is very easy, but it is very easy to forget. So the day before you write your learners, make sure that you sleep early. What I do, I don't study the day before I write. I start days before, and then the day before I rest, I make sure that I sleep early. I drink a lot of water. I don't drink energy drinks. I drink a lot of water. Then the day when you write your learners, make sure that, guys, you don't forget your pencil, your pen, your receipt that you got when you were booking. What else? Your ID, please, guys, don't forget it, because they won't allow you to write. Make sure that you arrive early, guys. Make sure that you arrive early. The test has 3 sections. It has rules of the road signs, and controls. They all have their minimum passing mark. Even if you've passed rules of the road, ne? And then you pass the road signs, ne? And then you miss one mark on controls, you'll fail it. What I forgot is the issuing fee. Make sure that when you're going to write your learners, you have your issuing fee, the money that you pay when you passed your learners. Guys, I don't see the use of going to driving schools and learning ufunde test. K53 provides all the things that you will need for the learners. Or you can also buy the book. The book is only 100 rands, guys, from Pick n Pay, from Checkers, from Spar, etc. But if you see the need, you need to go to a driving school. Go to the driving school, go and learn how to write, how to study for learners. If you can't study on your own, go to a driving school, then pay la malia payana, and then you study for your learners. I wish you all the best, guys, for your learners. I wish you pass on your first attempt. Guys, I passed, guys, with first attempt. This is my learners. Now, guys, I'll be doing steps and tips of a license, ne? First step, afuna ukwenza a license, ne? After you've passed your learners, ne? Is to go and look for a driving school. Look for the most affordable driving school. Because shame driving school can be expensive, isn't it? But if you look properly, you will get the affordable one, ne? Well, I did my lessons. I did 10 lessons by for code 8, ne? Hell, guys. Then I did early docking, or reverse, or straight reversing. Yeah, those things I forgot. But there were a lot of parallel packing. Yeah, well, there were a lot of them, ne? I was so scared, and then I booked online using the link that was provided by the Department of, I don't know Department of what, but I used the link to book for my lesson, for my license. Guys, and then when you book Payana, you only enter your ID number, your names, the province where you are, and where you want to do your testing. Then I got my date. Hey, and so you guys, and so you can. And then my date arrived. Mistake that I did was I was late, because when you book online, you only pay when you get there. So guys, for a license, you must firstly know which code that you are booking for, which code that you're going to test for. The one that you practiced we driving school yakho. Then ube ne-ID copy yakho which is certified. ID photo sizes, they can be color, they can be black and white, there's no problem. I used color. The booking fee, guys, make sure that you have a booking fee. Now I did code 10, and code 10 was 345 where I did my license. You can book, guys, a license online using a link. Secondly, you can book your license at the Department of Traffic. I booked a Department of Traffic. And also, guys, it is very important to keep your date after you've been given your date. Don't leave your receipt payana ending. Bring it with you, So on the testing day, guys, on the day before the testing day, make sure that you sleep early so that you don't get tired. Your eyes must be fresh, because you're terrified payano, so you'll be nervous. So make sure that you sleep early to calm your nerves. Make sure that you drink a lot of water. On the day of testing, guys, you arrive early. When you get there, you go inside the department, you submit your receipt and your IDs. Arrive early, guys, because once a minute passes payana, they cancel you. they wait for ixesha elilandelayo for the person that will test after you, because they test hourly. So when you get there, that instructor will take you to the car. First thing that you do when you get to the car, you'll do the inspections. You'll do inside inspection, you'll do outside inspection. So guys, my inspector told me to start with the outside inspection. So I did the outside inspection. I started with checking whether there's nothing that is leaking, the oil is not leaking under my truck. The walls, the pressure of the walls, I show him bana i-walls zam ziqinile aziphumi moya. You check valve cap if zikhona, if they are there and they are closed properly. Okay guys, I did notes so that I don't forget, I don't leave anything out. You check your yellow line, you show him that your yellow line is visible. You check tank, your oil tank, that if it is closed properly. You check, you go to the door and then you check now your door is opening, closing. Guys, here's the actions. Show him that your door is opening and closing. Check your mirror. You check your mirrors that they are adjustable, they are clean, they don't have cracks. Then you go to the front. To the front, you check your windscreen. You tell him that my windscreen is fine, is not broken, it's clean. You check your wipers. You check my wipers are working properly. Lift up the wipers, guys. Zivule siphakamisa umbonise uba ziyasebenza. Show him that the wipers are working properly. Check the blades. Show him that the blades of your wipers are working properly. Check your disc number. If it is bana date here has not expired, show him that your date has not expired. You disc number yakho is right, disc date yakho is right, disc yakho expiration. And then you check your number plate. Your number plate is there and it is visible. Then you show him your lights, but they are not broken. I do have lights on my truck, but they are not broken. And then you go to the other side, open the door, do what you did on the other side, on that side, do it on the other side. Then going to the back, show him that your danger plate is visible. Then tell him that, tell him or her that the number plate is corresponding with the one that is in the front. Show the instructor that your indicator lights are there, your brake lights are there, and your reverse lights are there. And then the instructor will tell you to go inside. Inside, guys, you open your door and then you get inside. Show him that you do have safety belts and they are working properly. Show him that show him or her, okay, let me use the word instructor. Show instructor that your chair is adjustable. You can move forward, you can move back, you can lean back, but you don't have to if you don't want to. But show him, guys, it is adjustable. Both belts are working, because he or she will get in the truck or car that you are using. Show him that you don't have obstructions on your dashboard. You check underneath your pedals that there is no obstructions under your pedals. And then you check handbrake yakho is up. You check your gear that is on neutral. And then you tell the instructor that behind your chair you have a jack, you have a wheel span. What else? You have a brake fluid, you have a fan belt, you have checked your water levels, you have checked your oil levels. And then your instructor will go to the front and tell you that, show me your left indicator, switch on the lights, show me the right indicator, your right indicator, and your left indicator. And then he goes to the back and then tells you that you show me the brakes light, you press, you have to switch on when your car or your truck, when the instructor tells you that, show me the lights. You can't switch on the lights if the car is not on. Then the instructor will go to the back and then show me the brake lights, you brake. Show me the reverse lights, you faka your gear go reverse, you put your gear on reverse. Then he will tell, or he or she will tell you that, okay, now we are going to incline. Yeah, guys, I mean, it's so hurting, but yeah, guys, you start to incline, you have to incline. Incline, guys, you make sure that the instructor will tell you that you make sure that your car doesn't reverse. So, guys, you've already started your car, lights zakho, and then nyathela clutch yakho mntase, put on your clutch, I don't know. Then faka u1, put on u1 kwi-gear yakho, and then make sure that you accelerate so that your car can go forward, because if you don't accelerate, that thing is going up. So if you just release your clutch, press the accelerator, even if you ihambe imoto ibheke phambili, unyathele i-accelerator le faka amafutha, but don't faka amafutha kakhulu, izawumka imoto, just accelerate a little, and then it will go. The instructor will tell you when to stop and when not to stop. Make sure that before you leave the incline, you check the blind spot. You have how many blind spots? You check at the back 1, you check at the mirror 2, you check kula mirror yakho part 3, and then you check phaya kule mirror on the left 4, and then you check phayana 5 on your left at the back, and then you go. And then when the instructor tells you that you must stop, you stop. After you've stopped, before you stop, you laqaza, check blind spots, guys. After you've stopped again, mayibe ngathi iyophuka intambo uyafuna, laqaza mntase. Uba ulaqaza, if you don't check blind spot, your points are going, that's where he is minusing. And then after you've stopped, I will talk about where I tested, where I know by field the corners mentioned, because Payan, and then he stopped me, and then I checked my blind spots, and then he told me to go to the right. And then when you are told that you're going to the right, you check half of your blind spots. You blind spot check and indicate, then when you about to go, most you put on a clutch, you nyathela a clutch, and then put on your gear to 1, like 1 gear yakho, then you blind spot because you're going to the right, then 1, and then he will tell you when to stop. And then before you stop, you also check your blind spots, then he will tell you when to stop, and then he will tell you that you are going to reverse and go to early docking. And then, guys, that was the best. I loved that one. You nantsika ke uhambe, and then you check, you put on or reverse, because you're going to reverse, check your blind spot, and then instructor yakho will tell you when to know ubana uzojika nini, you check that line, khona line abakhoyo phayana, and then you check that line, you must be straight with that line, and then ke ngoku indicate, make sure that you indicate your blind spots, and then you turn your wheels, zijike mntasi, wheels zakho ziqine, turn your wheels, and then izohamba itrack yakho. And then after you see 4 poles on that mirror, you stop. You don't stop, switch off your truck, you stop, and then you turn to your wheels, then turn your wheels, bring back your wheels 2 times, then reverse slowly, guys, check all your mirrors. If if you have to do this, then I'm like, okay, I'm sharing my story, what I did, and then if you see all those 4 poles, turn your wheels to be straight, and then reverse backwards straight. You won't hit a pole. Look, I was chase 3 pole. You won't hit a pole. Then the instructor will tell you that you are going to do straight and straight reverse, and then he will tell you to go and stand, to stop on your left there, and then he will tell you to, and then you do it, and then he will tell you that to reverse, when to stop, and then yeah. Then you go out, guys. You don't forget to check your blind spots, ne? And then you go out to a road test. He will tell you when to stop, ne, azokhwela, whereby the person will get inside the truck. Guys, I apologize for using him. My instructor was a man, ne? So please excuse me. So make sure that when you're about to get out of the yard, you put on your safety belt, ne? Then he will tell you that let's go now. Then now you clutch, you put your gear on 1, you go slowly, and then if you see that there is the line, the road is not level, make sure that you accelerate, ne? Accelerate, then you indicate where you're going to turn. Before you indicate, you blind spot. If you are turning to the left, you have to check because you're about to go into the road, so you don't know by ezinye drivers yabo. Then you go, okay guys. The only trick, the only tip that you will have to do pineapple road is to make sure that like you don't rush you go with one work, and then after one more work it's going, put your 2 guys blind spot all the time. If you see bana kukhona indlela that is crossing kanye stop stop, you clutch, you brake, and then you put your gear on neutral, and then you blind spot, and then clutch, and then your gear to 1, and then you accelerate, you move, you go, and then you put nansika clutch, you change your gear to 2, and then when the instructor tells you that change to the left, okay, change your lane, you go and change your lane. You indicate, you first check the blind spot before you change the lane. You indicate kengoku, then you go, and then the instructor will tell you turn left, turn right. Before you indicate, check your blind spot. Before you turn, check your blind spot, and then you go back to the testing yard. You pass your license. It's easy as that. In nerves is over there. You have nerves, guys. Make sure that you calm your nerves, otherwise I can't in the license, that's how I did it. I don't know, but this will help you, but that's how it helped me, Then you must have issuing fee. The issuing fee is used by the person who have passed the test. I don't know, no issuing fee. I mean, it was 200 and something. I think so. I did code 10. Like the issuing fee is to get you your temporary license. This was a color photo, guys. This is just a copy. I don't know where is my temporary license. I left it there when I went to fetch my card. I left it at the traffic department when I went to take my card. So yeah, guys, this is what they use to mark for license. It's not clear, but yeah, go incline, start, moving off, yonke zanto, gear changing. Yeah, well, points up. This is what I got. Now the 8 points as Tatile. He only took 9 points out of 20, and then I got 103 of 140. I think there are mistakes that I did, but make sure that you don't. Yeah, make sure that you pass your license, guys. So guys, how can I forget this? The card that you will be using when you are testing, guys, I'll figure out by traffic department. We get to the traffic department, Payana, you will see the truck when you motor Payana the starting point. Don't get into the car. If you didn't come with the car that you were practicing with driving school yakho, ask guys payano, you have to pay for a truck. The truck payano when I tested for it was 500. You have to pay for a truck. You don't want to make a mistake yoba. You get into the truck ubona payano truck nansiana. You have to book imoto guys, even if you bring your own car from your home. But if you figure kukho truck paya guys, don't kwela it. Don't use that car without knowing ubana sitting story sayo, because you have to pay. It's like payana, it was 500. It was 500 guys. There is this girl Nena yena why wafika payana kula truck testa ngai. It was standing there Moscow starting point, and unfortunately it was the only truck that was used to kula department yakwa traffic ne. So ke ya ntombazana yakhwela ku truck. After khwela ku truck ya failisha inhlani imoto yakhe ya reverse yabuya. Esephuma like ezophuma ke ngoku, she was approached to bana, okay mntase, you've used a truck yet ke ngoku, why aren't you paying? Where is the payment for a truck that you've used for driving? Yaqonda it was hurtful because yena he only failed with starting point like incline. Yayiqaphela nto leyo. So guys, please make sure that you have a vehicle for testing. Make sure that you make arrangements if also testing the model that you used to drive in school yakho. Okay, xa ufika kukho imoto phayana, ask guys, you must ask, don't just use ne. Guys, I wish you all the best. Sibe nazo license. Most jobs guys, they require a license, and it's not easy. Yes, I went to nail Dondon salon. I went to do my nails. When I want to do a license. And Lasses was like, man, well, a license, it's best that you do it while you're schooling, because a lot of companies will check the license and you only did your license 1 month ago. You are at risk because wena kaloku ngona usanoqhuba bakwazi noba uqhuba njani yabo. At least if it's a 1 year, like 1 year 6 months, at least. Yeah? Thank you so much guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you've learned something from my video. I hope I've helped you. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Please like my videos and share my channel guys. I love you so much.